Welcome, Libra. We're doing a life purpose and abundance reading for you today. We did run a poll a couple of weeks ago and everybody put this one on the top of their list. So we're absolutely doing it. And there will be new content coming out from beginning of March, which we're talking about now. So there'll be 2 readings coming out for your star sign every week. One at the beginning of the week, one towards the middle end of the week. Yeah. Now, before we dive in, we've got the announcements for the competition winners for the prizes last month. So the winner for the new subscriber of the Labradorite pendant was Lara Jones. So big congrats, Lara. Now all the winners, your YouTube handle will pop up here. Now there was 2 prizes for positive community members that stood out during February, who both won a tribal notebook each. First winner was Bob Legrand. Big congrats, Bob. And Melanie Moses also won a tribal notebook. Winners will need to get in touch to claim your prize. Email is going to pop up here. Everything else you need to know also down in the description box below. Now, we also had a redraw for the January 2025 comp there was a prize that was unclaimed, the Dolphin Wind Chime, Swarovski Wind Chime, the new subscriber. So it was drawn from the pool of everyone that subscribed in January. So Shannon Dudley won. So big congrats, Shannon. Again, you'll need to get in touch to claim your prize. Now, there is the opportunity to go into the March competition. There's a couple of beautiful prizes up for grabs. So first up, there is this very gorgeous amethyst cluster pendant. That'll go to a new subscriber on my channel during the month. Nothing else you need to do. You'll automatically go in the draw. There's also a very beautiful dragon's blood jasper bracelet up for grabs. Very protective stone. Suits guys and girls. That'll go to a very positive community member that stands out during the month to show up as your natural, beautiful selves. Winners will be announced first week in April. Make sure to come back and check and see if you are a winner. It's announced in your star sign video as well as on the community tab. All right, let's dive in. Now, if you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next star sign readings up on my channel. So we're pulling some guidance around your life purpose first. Now, this can be divine gifts and talents. Some of you may be thinking of changing what you're doing. We'll see if the confirmation comes out with that. And as always, it's a general reading, so take from it what resonates, leave what does not. Well, you've got counseling here, which is helping others through your sage advice, your wisdom, your empathy. Now, you may have people that are actually drawn to your energy for advice, particularly if you're an empath. It could be a traditional field that you're in or want to go into. Could even be coaching, that kind of stuff. Or your life purpose involves travel. So some of you may have a desire to mix travel with business, career. Oh, you're also gifted in writing. Some of you got a book inside you want to write. Could also be courses, poetry. Oh, look, it's come out with the author card. Definitely got a book inside you. Confirmation of that. And some of you are very passionate about the environment, protecting Mother Earth, Mother Nature, animals. And Spirit's saying that everything you've learned up to date, you're really strong. So you're capable of doing anything. This wants to come out with it as well. For some of you, the answer you seek involves going back to school. So that could be enhancing your current skills. It could be learning something new. Let's put you some more guidance around your life path. Oh, Spirit's saying your communication skills are one of your best assets. That's directly related to those of you where that message around counseling resonates. And you prefer to be in a leadership role. So this is related to travel. So some of you may want to be in kind of like a management role, have that flexibility. Your role may include travel to different areas, different states. And those of you wanting to write, Spirit's saying you just need to believe in yourself more. So, I mean, you know, we just got to start. If you want any advice around writing, you've got to just start. And you prefer to fly solo. So some of you definitely, this is directly related to being an author. Want that freedom to write. And for some of you, your life purpose involves helping children. Now, this is related, could be around educating children on environmentalism, looking after Mother Earth, Mother Nature, animals. Could be in a teaching field of some kind. And you do love running with your ideas. So there's the spirit of an entrepreneur or a creative there. Let's put you some guidance from the Angel Answers Oracle, which can confirm in terms of your path. Oh, Spirit's saying no need to worry. This is related if you want to be into a counselling field. Any guidance on that? Okay, there will be a peaceful resolution. Okay, so if you're already working in a field of counselling and there's some kind of disagreements or something going on in the workplace you're waiting on, could even be negotiations going on around salary, anything, there will be a peaceful resolution. It will be resolved. Those of you wanting to be in a leadership role or travel, Spirit's saying there's perfect timing going on. There's possibly some health issues going on. You've got improving health here. Those of you wanting to write. Okay, Spirit's saying meditation will bring the answers. It's almost like if you're confused about what to write, what genre, going into that quiet space within self. And Spirit's saying it's up to you. It's completely up to you. You want to pick that pen up and don't stop. If you're already writing, the author card here, Spirit's saying keep going. You've also got a message to ask for help from others. This is directly related to those that want to get into some kind of field around environmentalism, helping children in some way. So maybe you need to seek some advice about how to get into the industry you want to get into. We're saying look for a sign. So you may have someone come across your path that's going to provide you with some information, advice. Now, those of you wanting to go back to school or run with your ideas, the angels are trying to help you right now. Outside forces going on, and you will have success. Let's have a look at your abundance flows. Okay, so we're saying some of you need to exercise to increase your manifesting power. So looking after your health and wellness, not just focusing on family, children, if you have them, career. Spirit's saying you need to find some time to exercise. This is to boost your physical body up. You can feel really good within self. Oh my God, you're on notice, Libra. You've also got clean energy food. So some of you haven't been looking after the physical body. This is to increase your vibration and how you feel about things. Because sometimes when our body's feeling sluggish, we don't feel motivated. And yet if we looked after the physical body, we're going to increase our energy levels and how we feel about self and the world. You're going to feel more motivated. Interesting, it's coming out for you. You've got a message to adopt an abundance mindset, which is knowing that your abundance is here already, right? Not always out of reach. It's about talking like of abundance, as in we want to attract it, yeah? So not coming from a state of lack. And you need to focus on your priorities. It says where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you. It may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them time and attention that they need and deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Particularly those that either want to go back to school, write a book. It's really about taking those steps to get you on your path. All right, let's put some guidance from the tarot. Now, this can also speak to your energy going on at the moment, things going on around you. Spirit is saying you got the world at your feet. It's a time of success, possibly getting some clarity about what you want to do next. I mean, the world can also represent a new life chapter, travel, growth, expansion. Wow. Okay, there is a windfall of abundance or a lucrative contract coming into your life. It's going to help you with some significant purchases like home, car, your path. Yeah, because it's come out with the 6 of Earth, which is unexpected money coming in. So there could be a small amount comes in and then you're going, oh, that was a bit of a win, and then a bigger amount. It's also wherever you place your time and energy, it will come back to you financially. And you got the King of Cups here. There's a very loyal, dependable love partner by your side. Guys, that can represent you. He's waiting for his ships to come in. Okay. You've also got the 7 of air here, which is either someone being deceptive or dealing with people who are deceptive. So it could also be related to self. Particularly, I'll give you a couple of messages. It could be saying things to yourself that around your physical health and well-being where you're making excuses up around that. It could be trusting people that you shouldn't trust. It could be quick rich schemes. Just a little bit of a warning there. Okay, you got that 8 of fire. Some of you got a lot going on. A lot of busyness going on. And working really hard. So it's almost like, are you working so hard that you're actually in something that's not really paying off? It's not giving you the financial rewards you want. Spirit's saying instead of that, you need to get in your high priest, high priestess energy. There's a massive message here to increase your vibration. Because when we're in high vibration, we see things very differently to when we're in low vibration. There's an energy shift here that needs to happen. Not a big one, but just a bit of an energy shift. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Okay. You've got spirals of manifestation. So now is a powerful time of manifesting what you want. Let's pull you up the guidance. It says Libra. The creative rebellious path of love moves in spirals. It's not linear. Sometimes our mind decides the way forward is to take clear steps from one point to the next logical point. However, there's a genius that can help guide us to an alternate route. If there is an unnecessary delay in the typical path of progression and the curved loop in the path will be quicker, more fun and more beautiful, why not allow yourself to be guided to that path? It can happen through trust and wisdom rather than rigid adherence to what on the surface appears to be logical progression. You're in the midst of a spiral of manifestation. Something is coming into being, even if you feel it's further away than ever before. How amazing it will seem when what you've been dreaming of falls into place. Suddenly what you've been thinking of creating will plonk into your reality seemingly out of nowhere, as it was just around the bend, out of view on the spiral of manifestation. You could not see it coming. In truth, it was coming to you all along. This oracle brings a message. Sometimes when we feel that we're furthest away from what we want, we're actually closer than ever before. Just one turn on the spiral loop of creation can see your manifestation taking root in the world. You must hold true to your faith and keep working on your progress. Forget about believing it when you see it. Any old soul or young soul can do that. You're a bigger, braver, more ancient soul. You have enough Shabbatza to believe it so you can see it sooner, bigger and brighter. And don't give in to those who tell you it should have happened already or you've failed. They're just suffering from a lack of patience and understanding, as well as an arrogant assumption that their notion of timing is somehow superior to the greater divine timing at play in your life. Be in goodwill with yourself and the universe. All is unfolding perfectly, whether you feel it right now or not. And this oracle brings a message about the perfect synchronicities taking place in your life. You may have started to notice these already. When we live from the heart and honor our creative center and choose unlikely but lovingly rebellious ways to be in the world, we begin to notice synchronicity every day. It is as though the universe is speaking to us intimately on all matters, which of course it is. And this oracle reminds you that there's no point rushing to the bus stop. You're way too early, you'd just be wasting your time. Better to live your life at a more appropriate pace and get there at the right time. You don't need the anxiety that comes from rushing towards your destiny. Try not to worry quite so much about the future. You will attract what you want and need so much more enjoyably if you relax and deal with the here and now. Remember, too, that your life path is unfolding in harmony with the paths of others. You will meet each other for the greatest benefit when you trust in the flow of the one great creative spiral upon which this galaxy spins. Everything is ultimately in harmony with everything else to fulfill the great big creative intent of the supreme creative force of love. You're included in that, lucky. And there's a very brief affirmation here. It says, spirals of creation, spirals of light. You bring my manifestations to life. I trust in your wisdom and in your grace. Help me be wise and keep the faith. Perfect message for your reading, I feel. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear how this reading resonated for you. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.